inspiration from, and these beautiful leather bags that we get from her. They're vintage inspired, the handcrafted leather bags, new prints, new leathers that she is using. So we are just going to dive right into something that is already super popular. It is a Salina Crossbody bag, and you'll notice this whole hour with Patricia Nash, everything's on free shipping, which is incredible because you just use that FlexPay, and in particular with this smart deal, you can get home for $26, even less on your HSN card. So it's $40 off, and a smart deal like our today's special. It's an incredible value that we bring to you, but it's a little bit longer than 24 hours. It could be a week, it could be 4 or 5 days, but now is the time if you're really trying to do a re-up and the handbags that you're getting. So when we dive into the crossbody from the Salina, I'll show you just the beautiful colors that we get to choose from. And remember, all of them 100% leather, and Patricia able to get her hands on some brand new leathers that you're seeing for the first time here at HSN. So we have the golden rustic forest that you'll see. I mean, just beautiful, stunning. We'll dive into all the pockets that we have for you in this crossbody. We also have it for you in what we're calling the cognac. Nice solid color tone that you can pick up. That's just beautiful. Also here in the front, another beautiful pattern. We're calling this our rustic mums. So beautiful, even the pocket that's on the back with that snap closure. We'll dive into the velvety fabric that lines inside of the cross bag. And then here it is in what we're calling, I wanna say we're calling this the smoke option. Okay, so we still have a few of those. Okay, yeah. Just sold out of that one. So then we have it in the dark magenta, and then here it is in what we're calling that vintage floral option for you. 758312 is the item number whenever you're placing your order. But without further ado, such a privilege to work with Patricia Nash, who started designing handbags for men and women for some of the top global brands that are out there. Then she started her own line in 2010 and gives us all these beautiful things. So welcome in the founder, the CEO, and the head designer, Patricia Nash. So Patricia, it's such a pleasure to have you here at HSN this afternoon.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here today. It's such a beautiful bag that I can't wait to talk about it and share all the stories about all these different inspirations on my travels for these bags and prints.
I mean, it's just fabulous. And this smart deal is already off to a great start. And I think it's because, you know, we love the ease of a crossbody, how we can run around and go different places. But I love that I can still fit my items in this crossbody.
Yeah, you're right. This is one of those that is really that Goldilocks, the right size, you know, when we talk about that. I know we always kind of say that about bags, but this one really is true. So that front pocket you see, Nicole, has a gusset on it. So it has a built-in gusset. It's not a flat pocket, so it's like its own little like wallet in the front. So you could put a wallet in there. You could put the largest of phones, your keys, a face covering, whatever you needed at your fingertips will fit in that before you even open the bag.
I mean, it is stunning. And all the colors that you can choose from, remember, no matter what color you get, they're all 100% leather. So we showed you that pocket that's right in the front that is so beautiful. You're right, just a foam that's in there. But then we have that back snap that we were showing, Patricia, to everyone, just to squeeze everything in. But I mean, it really, like you said, it's that Goldilocks size of just how beautiful that is. And that velvety fabric that you chose for your inner is just stunning.
Thank you, and I love the color of it. You know, I've been collecting vintage bags now for about 15 years, and I always saw these Italian vintage bags would have this kind of lining. I don't know why, but I followed suit to it, and everyone just really loves it. You can see everything in the bag. It feels good. It doesn't scratch your sunglasses or other things that you might put in it, but you see that full zip when you opened it. Now you open it up, and you have elastic pockets on one side. And look at all the room in the center. It's got a great gusset on that, so you can get in whatever you need. Again, a full-size wallet, a hairbrush, a small cosmetic bag. You see what you're putting in there, a journal, just whatever you need. And then it has a zip wall on the opposite side of those elastic pockets. So this really is a fantastic size. Whether you're 21 or you're 81, this is really a great crossbody. Big enough to have hands free, but not too big that it feels bulky on your body. or like a little heavy. It just is going to be that perfect go-to bag. And I love this. Here's a floral bouquet. And Nicole, this came from a Parisian vintage dress that I found about 6 years ago in Paris. It was just so stunning, and it looks like it's tapestry, and that's why I called it floral bouquet, because they would wear all those tapestries, like men would wear it as a vest under their suit jacket, or women would have these beautiful dresses that were all that heavy weaved look. So that was the inspiration of that, with the magenta and the smoke in it. And then you hear the cognac here. This cognac is just such a beautiful, rich, right on trend color.
It is stunning. I mean, it is so, so stunning. It is one of, you know, cognac is one of those colors too that you could really wear all year around. And remember, it's 100% leather. I mean, it is a beautiful leather. And when you get a beautiful handbag like this at your home, it's something that you're gonna wear time and time again, that you're gonna be able to hold on to. And then just has those subtle, unique designs that you know that are special to Patricia Nash in there, especially that lining that is just so beautiful. So there's a cognac that many of you are loving right now that we saw on Danya, one of our models. Also too, I want to show you another color that is very popular. The golden forward, I don't want anyone to sleep on this one. I mean, I think this is just so beautiful, especially if you're someone who likes to be a little bit more, you know, toned down with your clothing, wearing just solid colors. I mean, just to have a bag that pops and is so striking that everyone is just gonna be, you know, asking, where did you get that? And I think it's beautiful that Patricia, from all her travels, from these life experiences and these like life encounters with nature or walking into a store, then she puts it into her handbags. This one actually, since we sold out of the smoke, Patricia, this one in that vintage floral has been very popular right now. So I think that's a beautiful option for those who may have missed the smoke. This would be another great option for you, those deeper colors, but that fun vintage floral that's in there. 758-312 is the item number. Remember, it's a smart deal. It's $40 off. The hand cutting, the trimming, everything is specially done. And I think that's awesome that you're still able to bring us that, Patricia, especially, you know, you've been making handbags and designing since 2010 on your own after doing it for some of those global big brands out there, and that we're still getting those handcrafted leather bags from you.
Yeah, I mean, it's so important to me. That's what this brand is all about. Full grain vegetable tan leathers, hand cut. I mean, these are the whole hides, Nicole. The hide is put on a big table. It's marked off with chalk. It's cut with a little X-Acto knife. And all that top grain where you see the highs and lows, and some is a little grainier than other parts, that's all natural leather. And honestly, it's hard to find a handbag like that anymore. And that's why I wanted to make my own bags under my own label. And these today are such an amazing value because it has all that hand cut, that single stitch machine. And look at that hardware piece. This is a floret. I call it, this is my logo. It's called the floret logo. It actually is grape leaves that I drew on a napkin while I was literally sitting in Santa Croce, Italy, probably about 11 years ago now, 12 years ago. And I thought I'd make it into hardware this last fall, and everyone is just really loving it. And it's such a secure, beautiful lock. It's like jewelry quality on it, and it just really makes a bag that much more special.
It is, and it's those unique details that really make it special. And one of those bags that, you know, you get it home and there's a story behind it. You know, that beautiful leather that you get, that genuine leather, the hand craftsmanship, the vintage inspiration that Patricia gets from her travels that have been around the world. And to get it at this smart deal is incredible. It's $40 off on the bag right now. But if you sign up for an HSN credit card, you actually get to save $40. So now your smart deal is under $100 whenever you sign up for that HSN card. No annual fee. We have fraud protection on our card, and then we'll ship it to your doorstep for free. You can pay $26 on that flex pay to get it home. On that HSN card, $21 and some change to get it home. This one that I'm carrying is the Rustic Mums. I just love the way that it looks paired back with my burgundy Rhonda sheer dress. But that's what we're saying. I mean, it's a crossbody. You get all the functionality is what we love of the crossbody, kind of where you're just hands-free, you can go. But now I can fit all my things. Even the wallets that will have like a little mention that comes up that are really cute, the little ID credit card wallet that comes with it. I mean, small enough to where it can fit here, but even if you have a little bit of a bigger wallet, I mean, you can fit all your essentials inside here and still move around. I mean, just stunning prints that you bring us, Patricia.
Thank you. I mean, I love this print. This is called the English Moms, again, inspired by a dress I got in the Cotswolds in England. But look at it. It looks like a painting, but it's so subdued and all the colors blend so nicely muted together that from a distance, it looks like a non-print. It looks like it has just enough little character and texture that it looks really special, but you don't have to worry about your print conflicting with some other print you're wearing, or maybe you have never had a printed bag. That would be the perfect choice for you because it is just so classy and subdued in the print.
It is stunning. Remember that 5 Flex, that's for any or debit credit card. So $26 gets this incredible, genuine, 100% leather handbag crossbody to your doorstep. We'll cover the shipping and handling. If you have your HSN card, 6 Flex, so 6 months to pay this off, $21 and some change, and just stunning patterns that you can choose from. So this one has been very popular since we sold out of one of the options. That's how fast the Smart Deal is going, that we've already sold out of one of the options. This is that vintage floral. But also, too, we have some solid options for you. Here is that dark magenta that's next to it. I mean, just beautiful colors to choose from, the dark magenta. We also have the cognac that we've been seeing on Jamie, one of our models. We also have it in that golden rustic forest. And then the one that I'm wearing, which I will show you again, are the rustic moms. Oh, this one is becoming very popular. People are loving it. It almost seems, these colors that you've given to us, Patricia, that many of them can be all season long, but we can't forget fall is right around the corner, and we're gonna need that go-to crossbody that's gonna stay with us, but just be so beautiful. I mean, it's stunning.
Yeah, and that trim on that is like a midnight blue. It's a very dark blue. So it's not a hard black. It's a real good alternative to a black. It's like a soft black because it's so deep blue. But again, when I look at that, it's just so beautiful the way the colors are just blending into each other, and it's so soft and elegant, but yet the bag style is so casual that it just gives you that little hint of color. And Nicole, this is one of those prints that no matter what color you're wearing, it'll bring it out into your outfit. If you had a little cognac jacket on, all of a sudden you'd see that bit of cognac in that print. Or you had a soft green jacket on, all of a sudden it would bring it out. So it's really a bag that just makes an outfit. I mean, even looking at it against that denim that she's wearing, look how beautiful that bag just pops off of her shoulder. That one is the floral bouquet.
You know, and this is what makes a handbag special. It's special whenever you get something that is just so unique, right? That whenever you walk around, people are asking, where are you getting that? They're so intrigued by it. It's one of those purchases that you get at home, and then you'll just fall in love with it each time that you use it, because no matter where, you could be wearing the orange and the tans and the reds with this one, and then it just pulls those colors out. So it gives a whole new look to the style that you're wearing, the clothes that you're wearing. This one in particular is that vintage floral that we're showing you right now. Dark magenta is another option. Cognac has just been very, very popular. Many of you are picking up the cognac right now because it is that beautiful color going into fall, but also something that you can carry all year around. And then you can't forget about this golden rustic forest, especially if you're just looking for that new handbag to get your hands on. That's that beautiful 100% genuine leather with it, and then that unique pattern that's with it as well. So it's a smart deal. It will not last. It's $40 off our price right now. We'll ship it to your doorstep for free. $26 gets it home on any or debit credit card. Oh, the rustic mums has become very popular too. The one that I've been carrying that I think will hang with me for a little bit because I just love the way that it looks at my outfit. And you can really see that blue stitching actually on the strap too. So you can get a good picture of that one as well. 758-312 is the item number if you want to pick this up. Really quickly, I do want to mention what is coming up. Before we tell you what's coming up a little bit later is the wallets that come back and match with it that are so cute. Patricia, that you brought us these ID wallets.